I'm not going to teach you like you're a student. I'm going to infect you like it's a viral mutation of your identity, not through logic, through language that slides past your defences, wraps around your neurons, and whispers in your unconscious, like a sexy-ass serpent hissing truth that you forgot you already knew. So let's begin. Welcome to your unconscious download, the anti-resistance operating system. Let's start with a sneaky little truth bomb. You've been doing this shit all along. You just weren't owning it. Ever sat staring at a task, hating it, feeling the tug of war inside? Then some sly bastard voice inside goes, just open the doc. Don't even write anything, and you do. And 2 minutes later, you're knee-deep in a flow state, wondering what the hell just happened. That voice, that's you. That's your resistance whisperer, your inner negotiator, the quiet kingpin of frictionless forward motion. Now imagine if that part of you got jacked up on clarity, strategy, and unshakable self-trust. Imagine if every resistance felt less like a wall and more like an invitation to fucking dance. Let's get nerdy on why this shit works. Resistance and reactance, they aren't flaws. They're autonomy alarms. Your nervous system says, don't shove me into shit. Let me choose, damn it. Push it and it barks. Invite it and it purrs. Here's the science. Reactance theory. Humans rebel when their freedom is fucked with. Mirror neurons. Your calm becomes their calm. Framing and priming. The way you present shit determines how it lands. Self-determination theory. People change when they feel autonomous, competent and connected. Oxytocin and trust circuits. Empathy and validation. Open doors that logic can't pry open. You're not fighting against anything. You're surfing brainwaves. The structure and the processes that you're already running. Here's how people who've mastered this run their code. And you're about to run it too. Start with rapport. Mirror, match, breathe like them. Feel what they feel. I get it. Boom. Doors open. Validate the resistance. You're not wrong to feel that way. Respect, disarm, safe zone activated. Offer options, not orders. Would it help to explore A or B? They choose, they move. Use confusion strategically. I wonder if you'll notice now. Not doing it becomes harder than doing it. Brain glitch, command installed. Use identity hooks. You strike me as someone who always finds a way. The identity trigger lowers resistance. Pace and lead. Totally get that this feels heavy, and sometimes heavy just means it matters. Pacing is rapport, leading makes the shift. Reframing without forcing. Maybe it's not fear. Maybe it's readiness disguised as hesitation. Boom, frame flip. Use hypnotic language. You might start to feel differently. And without realizing it, you could already be changing. I'm not saying you will, but what if you do? Some other ways you might already be doing this. Using humour to diffuse tension. That's a pattern interrupt. Giving people the benefit of the doubt. That's pacing their beliefs. Saying I hear you. That's an instant oxytocin drip. Asking what do you think? That's a permission loop. Giving yourself a small win. Just 5 minutes. That's autonomy. It's momentum. It's tricking reactance, which is mastery. You thought this was just being polite or self-compassionate. No. You've been low-key NLPing the shit out of life. So how your life changes when you install these beliefs. If you deeply believe this is who you are, resistance won't feel like a threat. It'll feel like a signal. A friend tapping you on the shoulder going, hey, look deeper. Conversations won't escalate, they'll open up. Procrastination won't spiral, you'll pivot. You'll lead, not by barking orders, but by subtly shifting the entire emotional fucking climate of the room. You'll stop taking shit personally and start treating it scientifically. You'll make people feel seen, safe and sovereign. You'll become magnetic as hell, because when people feel free around you, they follow you. The belief stack you now fucking own. All resistance is wisdom in disguise. Reactance means freedom matters, and I honour that. Influence, it's invitation and curiosity and timing. I don't need to push, I need to understand. The stronger frame always wins, and mine is grounded, loving, unfuckwithable clarity. I don't fix people, I help them feel safe enough to change. The less I need control, the more influence I have. Let's lock this in with some embedded commands. As you listen to this, you might already start to feel like someone who just gets it. Maybe part of you is wondering how things are already shifting inside, quietly, effortlessly, beneath the surface. Because as you remember times where you led without pressure, influenced without force, you may begin to realise you are always this person. You're just giving it a name now. And every time resistance shows up from now on, you'll smile because it means the transformation is right behind it. And without knowing how, you'll deal with it exactly the way someone who masters resistance and reactance would. Naturally, calmly, powerfully. Almost like it's who you've always been, because now it fucking is.